Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome back to part 2 of our single player Let's Play. If you'll notice in these chests, they're mostly empty. And I'm going to empty out this one the rest of the way because we are actually transitioning over to our starter base. Since last episode, I've started on the foundations. You can kind of see it right up there actually. Uh-oh, look at me burn my feet. It's ugly. I'm not gonna lie, it's ugly. It needs its work. It's got its work cut out for it, but it's going to be a tree. Check it out. That's kind of neat. I'm pretty excited for this. This is our spawn point in the world, if you remember from last episode. And we're going to have it right next to spawn. Maybe eventually we'll get a nice plaza or something here that we spawn in. But if we just climb up this tree, I just have a temporary ladder. I'm not really sure how we're going to get up here yet. We have some grass, coal platforms, which are they're not much to look at, and we have our storage system. And if I go into our mob drops chest, I'm still getting used to this storage right here. I'm gonna grab a couple of these, make some white dye, and then we should be able to dye these white. We can see it a little better. Then maybe we can even get some glow ink sacks. Oh, even better. Glow and behold. Make the text of a sign glow. I've never done this before actually. Oh, black it might even be better. Either way it's good. Let's just do it. Oh, that makes such a weird noise. Listen to that. That's gross. Put our cobblestone here and other cobbled stony items, I suppose. So we have tools, our valuables being our good resources, miscellaneous items, mob drops, food, plants, dirt, cobblestone, random blocks, and wood. I think it'd be really cool to have a tree to start off with so we can get a nice overview of the land with our oh, I can't get over that view of the mountains. And we have a nice crevice over here, where that's how I get into our cave system. And we also have our another crevice right over here. And we can kind of see, no, we can't really see very well over that way, but our spider farm is right underneath that cobblestone right there. And we have, that's the way we came from our farms. So I'm just gonna keep on working over here and see what we can make. I'm just trying to make this as random as possible. The more random I can get with this build, the more natural it'll feel, I think. I don't have very many more logs up here yet. There's a lot that needs to be done, plus leaves, if this is gonna be a tree. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out, but I'm just gonna keep on working at it. So I've done a tiny little bit here. I've extended the grass platform down below, moved this platform a little bit so we can get building on the far side of our trunk here. Added a few fences with some bordering. Actually, maybe I'll do the bordering over here too to add some extra contrast. Added some item frames over our chests, and now I'm realizing I'm gonna need some leaves as well as scaffolding if I'm ever going to work underneath the tree. I'm gonna need to get up underneath here pretty easily and cover up that dirt mostly. So I'm gonna plant some bamboo, and I'll be able to craft some scaffolding, and we'll have ourselves a great time. Oh ho! Quick fact, if you didn't already know, you can collect swords quickly with bamboo. Yes, collecting swords, not the other way around. Yes, and also, bamboo can grow as fast as 1 meter per day and has a constant diameter, so it doesn't waste any energy on growth rings when it thickens up like a tree does. It puts forth all its energy towards growing tall, which it seems to accomplish pretty well. So as well as our bamboo, we're going to grab all of our string from our spider farm. Oh, there's no string there. Back in our treehouse, we have all of our string here. where now we can craft scaffolding. Bamboo can actually also be used as fuel for furnaces, which is pretty neat. But it takes 4 pieces of bamboo per smelted item. Quite inefficient, but its rapid growth takes into account for that. And with just a little bit of work, we can have our first tier of leaves. Not quite the best to look at yet, but I think as we continue on, it'll get to look a lot better. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Check it out, lady and gentle sir. Yeah, this is nice. This is just nice. Feeling nice and cozy in here. Wait, what did I just... Oh, I fisted the sign. This... I'm excited for when this whole thing starts to get all closed in and feeling cozy, nice and warm. And if we go down here, you might notice that right there. We'll get to that in a second. But the tree is just getting filled in on this side. It's getting pretty big. This might be as big of the diameter I get on this side, so it might stretch around all the way. Well, as a tree would. I'm not sure. Hopefully there'll be platforms and stuff sticking out and some branches. But I think it's turned out pretty nice. Now, for the big grand reveal, the hierarchy of needs in our treehouse design fortress of solitude. There's this hole I have here that goes all the way down to the bottom. And what this hole is for a mob farm. Now, in order to continue the tree, I want to get the mob farm. In order to get the mob farm, I need to get glowstone. Now, why do I need glowstone? Because I want to have full control. I want to put redstone lamps in the ceiling here and have the farm being able to be toggled on and off. So this mob farm is actually designed by Etho. I just did it off of memory, where each spawning platform has 8 spawning positions. There's going to be water in each of the quadrants and on the diagonals that will all flow right to the middle without going over. So there'll be no need for signs. Now this design is meant to have them fall down, but I'm going to try and fudge the design so that they can start to swim up into the tree, which is kind of important because that's where we're going to be. This farm prevents the spawning of spiders because, as we went over briefly in the last episode, spiders need a 3x3 area to spawn. If they chose this slab to spawn, it checks in all 8 spots around it for openings. And if it's all clear, it will spawn the spider. So that's why we have the slab here. If it tries to pick any of the spots on the ring to spawn, it will check all the way around it, and we'll see this slab is blocking it. And then everywhere else is just open air, so they can't even choose to spawn on that at all. And now in the ceiling, I'm going to put redstone lamps, 1 in each quadrant, which should block mobs from spawning because mobs spawn at a light level of 7 or below, when redstone lamps create a light level of 15. So if this log is a redstone lamp, which will create light level 15, it will create a light level of 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So 9 is obviously above 7, so it will prevent spawning in both of these platforms. Then I'm going to have 1 in these middle 2 to cover these 2 spawning platforms, and then 1 over here to cover those 2 as well. This will completely prevent the mob spawning. This won't be the super most efficient design because it's just slow. It's having them spawn here for them to decide to walk off into the water, slowly get brought over here, and then slowly swim up all the way into the tree where we will process them. But for a starter one, it will be okay, even though there's so many dark spots in the world that they probably won't even spawn here very often anyway. Then, if we go down, I left a spot here in between the layers. This is the floor where the water shrooms will be above. I'm gonna put the redstone lamps in the ceiling of the spot below it, and I'll be able to put the redstone wiring to power all the lights. And I only have 2 platforms so far. I'm gonna have to make more, and it's getting a little bit tricky here because I'm starting to float inside of this massive cave. But I'm gonna take a break from this for now and go adventure into the nether for the first time. So I'm gonna put our portal here. Make it the classic 3x2 because I just like the way it looks. Could do 3x3, but yeah, not necessary. Get our flint and steel, light her up, get some light so we don't walk off the back. Bing, bing. Oh, uh-oh. Don't go through yet. I want to place this properly. Then put a couple planks on the back. And there we go. Don't need that anymore. And I'll clear up my inventory to make this a more streamlined experience. Hopefully we get a good spawn location, and hopefully we don't die. That's kind of important. Whoop. We need to go deeper. Ooh. This is a terrible spawn location. What the heck? This is a really awful spot. There's no place to walk around even. I'm just gonna make a little platform here out of cobblestone so that gas can't blow them up. I'm gonna try and follow the edge and see where it can take me. Hopefully I don't fall into lava because that would be very bad. Big man, these guys have a lot of health. Hello. Oh! Oh yeah! Shoot your friend. Yes, ha ha ha. I don't have any gold armor to wear actually, so looks like everything's gonna attack me in here. Even you. Hehehe. Uh-oh. Where did I just send him? To the abyss, apparently. Oh! The abyss! I sent this into the shadow realm. I'm so sorry, little Zoglin. He wasn't a Zoglin. What are these guys, piglins? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Don't mind me. Let me just regain some health real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something broke. Something broke. Oh! Oh, my helmet. Oh, boy. This place is, is pretty scary, actually. Oh, no. They spawned behind us and blocked us in. I'm gonna try and zip by. Don't mind me. Uh-oh, where's my pathway? I'm just gonna jump. Okay. Very nice. Who doesn't like glowstone, am I right? Hello? Look at them all! Oh no! Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! No! No! No, 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 no! Stay there. No, no, no! 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 Oh! I don't want to die. I haven't died yet. Oh, I think it's time to get out of here. I think it's time to get out of here. Come back more prepared next time. Oh, maybe next time we'll have a saddle. We can ride a strider around. That would be fun. Nice seeing you. I salute you, you dangerous, scary place. Scary, scary place. It's much safer here. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, oh boy. Time to make some redstone lamps. Let's just make all of them. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Now, if we get back down into our mob farm, let's put these lights in and get them hooked up to something. There we go. We should have full light on for all of them now. And this is the perfect length, being 15. So if we put a repeater going this way, we should be able to power it all the way along. Now what I'm going to do is plug this up so that when we have our guys swimming up here, they will go right past and we don't have to worry about it. There we go, complete darkness. And if we switch our lever here, we now have complete light, completely preventing the mobs from spawning. In order to get the lights wired up on this layer though, I'm gonna have to crush myself in that we can be able to crawl here. I'm gonna put the repeater rail on top of the redstone lamp just to power it through. Then when this redstone powers this block, which is right next to the redstone lamp, it will power it. So it's okay if I cover it up like that. I am losing a little bit of efficiency by doing it this way because there can be less layers by using up 2 spaces or 1 space for the wiring. But it will be cool in the end, and I like it. It's all about the coolness factor in these things, right? Here we go. Power this on. You can see, yep, our redstone lamp is on. We can get rid of all of our torches now. And then just to test it. Perfect. There we go. Now I'm going to put the wiring for the lights inside of the tree. I need to figure out where I can snake in a wire. So I managed to fit the wire into the tree only by thickening up the trunk. This is the only way I could manage it because it was like the perfect diameter before in order to fit only the chute for the mobs to come up. If you see down here, I'm just trying to think of the best way to show it off first of all. Behind this I have my lever, which is going to be the on-off switch for the farm. If the light is on, the lights will be on inside the farm, so that'll be an easy indicator. Maybe I'll switch it, I don't know, not sure yet. Leave in the comments if you think that having this light on should mean that the farm is operational or deactivated. So in order to get the wire down, I have a torch inversion going down all the way, going down to here, where we break through here. I ran out of room on this side since I made the tree lean. The torch goes through, oh, I should have come up here first. It comes out through this wire, powers this block, which will have the water behind it, and goes to the other side where it just continues to go down until I have it coming out here just to show as an example. So you can see down there, the light is off. If I switch this to it being on, then this one turns on and we have ourselves a connection. Now I'm going to fill up the rest of the tree with cobblestone so that it's not hollow, and that'll be pretty nice. So now with our redstone lamp being powered, if we come back down to here, I just have it coming down, connecting up to the wire here, and just traveling down until the next floor where we powered up our next door. And I'll just continue on this down for maybe another 3 or 4 more layers. I'm not sure yet. But we're getting to that time of the episode again, so In the next episode, we're going to work on our water stream to bring them up and maybe start processing them up in the tree. In the meantime, I'm going to keep on working on the farm and building up our lights and layers, and I will see you in the next one. Cheerio.